Hey everyone, how are you? And if you are new to my channel, then welcome. So today's video is going to be a super long haul. And this was actually requested. I asked you guys on Twitter if you still wanted to see a Cyber Monday haul, and you guys said yes, even though it is late. But I finally got all of my Cyber Monday products in, so I'm like, I need to talk about these because I got a lot of stuff. But I also decided to include some stuff from like the coupon code that went around for Sephora. So I have like stuff from Sephora, stuff from Cyber Monday, and just like miscellaneous things in here. So hopefully this video is not too long, but if you're excited for this beauty haul, then definitely keep on watching. So first I'm going to talk about these magnetic palettes because I'm so excited for these. You guys don't even understand. These palettes are from a company called Glam Tech, and they are handmade magnetic palettes and product design. The owner's name is Casey, and she sells off of Etsy. So I came across these, I don't even know how. Somehow I came across these palettes, and I'm so happy I did because I'm like obsessed. She was having like a 20% off sale for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and I ordered 2 palettes. What's really awesome about these palettes is that you can customize them however you want. You get to choose pretty much everything about the palette that you want, or you can just have like already pre-made palettes. She has some really cute designs on her site. I ordered the 35 pan palette, and this, I can't remember, this is like a face compact palette. Like, it's just thinner. If I remember the name, I'll have it listed down below. Pretty much you can put 12 eyeshadows in here, or you can place like 3 compact pans, like whether it's face powder, bronzer, or highlight or blush. So that's what this is for. So we'll talk about this first. This one is something that she sort of had on her site. Pretty much you can customize the color of the back for free. You can choose between a black back or a white back. I chose white, and if you wanted a different color, you pay an upcharge for it. The bottom part is made out of PVC, plastic PVC, and the top part is acrylic, and you just kind of separate them like that. It's really awesome. It kind of like just clings together, and you just separate it. This whole thing is a magnet back, and then this part you get to customize as well. They all say Glam Tech on it, but she has pre-made designs like this one. This is, I can't remember, Morocco I think was the name of this design, and I chose gold as the color. So you can choose the design and the color. This one I want to say was like $15 or $20, I can't remember. And then this 35 pan palette was $30, which is about the same as the extra large Z palettes, except this one's so much cuter. So this is one that I completely customized myself. This was an image that I sent her, and it is a quote from Harry Potter because I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. It says, "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light." And that was said by Dumbledore. I'm obsessed. So what I did was I chose white as the base color, and then for the lid I sent her this image, and she was able to replicate that onto the acrylic. And then I also chose silver as the lettering. These are so cute. I cannot say enough good things about this. I'm so obsessed, and I feel like more people should know about her site. She should have all the business that she deserves because it's that great. And also this plastic PVC, it feels like wood, but it's not. It's plastic, and she makes it that way because it makes it easy to clean. So you can wash these by hand with some mild soap and just kind of keep it clean, and I thought that that was really great. So I will have more information about these down below. I also took a picture, which I either already shared on my Instagram or it will be up on my Instagram soon, so you guys can kind of see up close what these look like. But this company is really awesome, and I'm so happy I found them. Anastasia was having like, I think 50% or 60% off their single eyeshadows. Pretty much their eyeshadows were like $12 usually, and you can get them for like $4 or so. So I picked up 16 of her shadows, and it came with 2 of these palettes already, which is really awesome. It's like a clear heavy-duty palette, and it's magnetized, and it has a pan for each of the eyeshadows. The quality of Anastasia eyeshadows blew me away. I was not like, I don't know, where have I been? I feel like I've been hiding under a rock. So I picked up the shade Blanc, which is a beautiful like matte white. This is soft gold. It is to die for. A beautiful, beautiful shade. So pretty. Orange Soda was a popular shade that I've been dying to try, so I picked that one up. I want to say this one is Birkin. Birkin is a beautiful transition. Fawn is a warmer toned transition, also beautiful. Then I have Sienna, which is like a red almost like a red brown. Fudge, which is also really beautiful, and then hot chocolate, which is like a purple toned brown. It's very interesting. I have macaroon. It is like a foiled beautiful shadow. This one is aubergine. It's like a satin purpley burgundy color, and then this one has more of like a foiled finish, and this is rosette. And then I have a black in here. This is a matte black with silver glitter, and that is called Night Sky. I have henna, which I feel like everyone raves about, so I had to pick it up. I just swatched it. This one is Mermaid, also pretty. This right here is Black Diamond. It's a really pretty shade. I feel like this would be beautiful for New Year's. This is a weird color. It's like a matte black, and it has green and pink glitter in it. It's like super glittery though, and it actually shows up on the swatch as well. And then the last one I picked up is called Metal, and Metal is exactly what it sounds like. It's like a nice metal shade right there. So those are all of the eyeshadows that I picked up from Anastasia. I cannot wait to play around with these shadows. I'm going to fill this entire thing up with Anastasia shadows and Makeup Geek because I have 35 shadows exactly. So that's perfect. It can fit all of this, and I'm excited. The last thing I picked up from Anastasia is the Sweets Glow Kit. I have heard so many things, so many great things about the Glow Kit, especially this one. This one was like $40. I think it was like 10% off, so it didn't save a whole lot, but it was still something. Here is what the sweets look like. And I really like this because the pans are removable. The shades are beautiful. They're very creamy, very pigmented. The only thing is this one right here, which is Butterscotch, has like kind of chunky glitter in it, so I'm not sure if I'll like that. But I have Butterscotch on my cheeks right now. So I mean, it is pretty. So I bought this with the intent to place a couple in here. That way when I travel, I can just take this. So just for reference, one of these pans is not as big as this palette. So it fits perfectly right here, but it doesn't fit the entire thing. A Kat Von D blush actually fits here. If you depot it, it fits perfectly. So you can definitely play around with what you put in here. So, not that I needed any more highlights, I picked up 2 Ofra highlighters. Ofra was having like 50% off their entire site. So I picked up the Beverly Hills highlighter because I've been dying to try this. And then I also picked up Rodeo Drive. And I'm so happy I did. This one, I feel like this is just the ultimate highlighter. I'm obsessed because you essentially have 5 different highlighters in one. This is $40 normally, so for the Cyber Monday sale, I actually picked it up for $20. Literally, this one especially is like a very pretty, look at that. That is a beautiful eyeshadow shade for those of us that aren't like super dark, but if you are very dark skinned, this is an amazing highlight for you. It's so pretty. Here they all are swatched separately. They are absolutely amazing, especially that middle one. Beautiful. I cannot wait to play around with it. If you swirl it around, it's like sort of like a bronzy shade, but you can easily use this for each individual shade as well. I'm obsessed. And then Rodeo Drive is beautiful as well. These highlights are very buttery, so that's good. Here it goes right there. That's Rodeo Drive. It's like pure gold. So the last products I picked up were brushes from Luxie Beauty. I have been obsessed with Luxie brushes ever since I got a couple in my IPSY and my BOXYCHARM. So Luxie was having 50% off or something like that, and I felt like it was just time. They are all dirty, by the way, because I have been using the heck out of them and I need to wash them, but I wanted to include them in this video anyway. This is an amazing face brush. This is called the 520 Tapered Face Brush. I feel like this is the most versatile brush that I picked up. You can use this to apply bronzer all over your face. You can use it for blush. I actually used it to apply blush today. You can use it to kind of blend everything out, and you can also use it to set your entire face with powder. And it's super soft. Luxie brushes are super soft. Like, they're amazing. Then I picked up this 532 Round Top Blender. This has quickly become one of my favorite brushes to apply foundation with. It blends out your foundation so well, both powder and liquid. You can easily just buff it in like this and you won't get any streak marks, and then you can also stipple it on and buff it on and you'll be golden. I have been using this every day nonstop since I bought it, and it's so good. If you're gonna get any type of face brush from Luxie Beauty, I highly recommend this one. This is the 532 Top Round Blender, like I said. Then I picked up the 522 Tapered Highlighter. I feel like this is one of their best sellers. A lot of people talk about this specific highlighting brush. It does amazing jobs. It fits right here. It blends everything out. It does not like make your highlight look too streaky. It really does a great job of just kind of highlighting your cheekbones wherever you want it. It's a beautiful brush. It's just so soft. I love it. And then I picked up this one, which is very different. Probably the most unique brush I own. This is the 640 Pro Precision Tapered Brush. I don't even know what this is meant for, but I have been using this to kind of sweep away all of the powder that I place under my eyes and on my forehead. When I'm like baking and I set my under eyes, I like to sweep this right under, and it works so well, and it doesn't move any of the concealer or the foundation underneath. It kind of just brushes the powder away very lightly. I also saw some people use it for like a diffused highlight look, or maybe like a very light blush application. You can do so many things with this brush, so I'm happy I picked this up. Lastly, from Luxie, I picked up their Essential Eye Brush Set. Usually this is about $45, but I got half off, which is pretty great. And it comes with 5 eye brushes. You get the 235 Blending Brush, which is a really good brush to kind of blend everything out. There's the 207 Medium Angled Shading Brush, which is kind of angled, and that's great just for applying right on the outer corner. You get the 215 Small Angle Brush. This is a really great brush to apply gel liner. The 221 Flat Definer Brush. I've been using this every day to kind of carve out my brows after I do them. These flat brushes are really good for doing that, so that's a great brush. And then lastly, it comes with the 231 Small Tapered Blending. This is like a more concentrated blending. I like using it either to blend out under my eyes or just blend out right underneath the brow bone, but right above the transition, like that area right there. It works really well for that. So now I'm going to talk about the products that I did not pick up from Cyber Monday, and then I'll speak about my Sephora products a little bit later. So I'll talk about this real quick. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I already did a review and demo tutorial of this palette, and I'll have that listed down below. Obviously, I mean, I'm still testing it out. I like it so far. I think I love it more for the packaging and for the actual scent, because I just open this up and I get like blasted with peach. If you want to know more about this palette, I will have it listed down below, that review. I also picked up the the Glow palette, which I haven't got yet, so if you guys want to see a video on that, let me know as well. So next, this just came in the mail. I'm so happy. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage Foundation, and it's in the shade 305 Natural Beige. I am going to do a full review and demo of this, but my initial first impression is this is an amazing foundation. I have this on my face right now. I did have to touch up on my chin. I've been wearing it all day, and my son was like touching my face, and I touched my chin a lot, so that's normal for me. But literally, I put the smallest layer of foundation on my skin earlier, and it covered everything. This is supposed to cover acne marks, any imperfections, redness. It's supposed to cover everything, so I can't wait to play around with this more. I got mine from Amazon, but it doesn't really release until 2017, like January time, I think, in stores. So if you guys are interested in finding out whether you should buy it or not, definitely let me know if you want that video. This was like $10.99 on Amazon.com. Okay, so this next product, I had to talk about because I'm excited. I actually picked up the Colourpop mystery bag that they had a while back. It was like $80 worth of product for $20, and I was able to get my hands on it. And it came with a lot of great products, and I'm gonna do a whole like Instagram post on it, but I wanted to talk about this because this is so exciting for me. This is the new collab that they came out with Amanda Steele, which I have been following on YouTube forever, and this is the first ever pressed eyeshadow from Colourpop. Colourpop's formula is more like a cream to powder gel type weird eyeshadow formula, but it's amazing. So this is their first like powder pressed pigment eyeshadow, and I'm so happy. And it is a palette which Colourpop has never come out with before, so this is so exciting. So this is the Weekend Warrior palette from Amanda Steele and Colourpop. I think this comes out next week, like at the end of December, and it comes with these 4 eyeshadows when you open it up. beautiful shades, definitely more cool toned. So if you're into stuff like this is something you should pick up. And it comes with Throttle, Harley, Burnout, and Chopper, if I'm reading this correctly. So these shadows are amazing so far. I'm very impressed with the pigmentation of these, especially these darker shades. I'm going to be posting a picture on Instagram shortly so that you guys can see exactly how they swatch and stuff. But if you want to see a review of this palette, or like a maybe review demo tutorial using this palette, let me know, because this is so exciting. I was so happy when I saw this in the mystery bag that I was just like, that's awesome. I can't believe it came in that, because it's not even released yet. Okay, we're going down to the wire now. I feel like this haul is gonna be like 20 minutes long. Okay, so I picked up a bunch of stuff from Sephora. This is like my little box, so I'm gonna try and go through these really fast. I picked up these two Smashbox Cover Shop palettes. I did an Instagram post of this, and I was supposed to do a Rock It or Knock It on it, but I messed it up somehow. Like, I wasn't filming it right, and when I went to import it and like edit it, I realized that I missed a few things that I wanted to talk about and some swatches. So I'm going to refilm it probably, and then let you guys know exactly when this will be up, probably sometime next week. I picked up the Bold palette and the Smokey palette, and I will probably insert a picture of the swatches that I did. The Bold palette is really awesome. It's like rainbow colored, and then you have like two shimmer shades in here. And then the Smokey palette is really good as well. Here goes the Smokey palette. So if you want to see some eyeshadow tutorials using this, let me know. But I'm going to be having that Rock It or Knock It video going up very soon. I also picked up two of these kits, which these kits sell out so fast. They are limited edition, so I don't know how many times they're going to restock. These are the Drunk Elephant Day Glow kit and Night Bright kit, and it pretty much comes with little deluxe size samples of their very expensive serums. So this is what they look like. A full size of this TLC Framboise Glycolic Night Serum is like $90. So I wanted to try it out in this little set first before I spent $90 on a serum that I don't even know if it works. But this Night Bright comes with that Glycolic Night Serum and the Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. And the Day Glow kit comes with the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel, and then the C Firma Day Serum. So a vitamin C serum and like a hydrating serum. So I saw this on the Sephora website. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer Moisturizer. That intrigued me. It was like under their new arrivals, and I'm so excited for this. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone talk about it yet. So pretty much this primer is enriched with a lot of stuff. It has coconut water, minerals, quinoa protein, hydrators. It's supposed to replenish your skin with moisture, and then it also has a coconut scent and subtle micro pearls that leave the complexion looking naturally dewy. So let's see if this is too shiny for me. It smells so good. It actually smells really nice. And it feels very hydrating. I can't tell if it has a whole lot of shimmer in it because I have highlight all over my hands, but I will try this out, test it out, and let you guys know if I end up liking this. I picked up this Milk Makeup Hero Salve, and this just looked interesting to me. This is like a travel size version of it, and it is a all over moisture salve that melts into the lips, onto the skin. It hydrates, nurtures, and soothes the skin. It's made with jojoba oil, shea butter, grapeseed oil, and lavender oil. So you can dab this onto your lips, elbows, knees, and cuticles, and it's supposed to condition and help relieve dryness. I saw a ton of people give this 5 stars on the Sephora website, so I wanted to try this out, especially around my nose. I tend to have the driest area around my nose, so I'm just excited for this, especially for that area. So I will try this out. Once again, if you guys have tried this, let me know in a comment because I'm very interested. Okay, so we're finally done. I pretty much went through everything. Hopefully this video was not too long, but not too like rushed either. If you want to know any details about any of the products that I mentioned, definitely leave a comment down below, but check my description box because I'm going to have everything listed down below. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.